Okay, so you've probably been hearing a lot of AI and what it's doing to the marketplace right now. Now, it may not specifically has affected you as a med spa, but just know that it is coming and it is going to affect you. It's just a matter of time. Now, artificial intelligence has really started to make some waves in the last couple of years. More in the technology space, not as much in the service space. However, it is going to be disrupting the industry massively. Digital marketing moves quickly, but AI moves even faster. And it's incredible just what is out there right now and what's available for us to use even as consumers and business owners. So you want to make sure that you're ahead of the pack on this, that you're not falling behind, because it's moving so quickly that if you're able to jump on this and use this, then you're going to get a leg up on your competition and you're going to be much better situated to take more of your market share than they are. Now, there's a lot of companies making big bets on AI. OpenAI, Google even is pushing their AI, Gemini, and so you want to take a look and see what is going on in the marketplace. So AI is making leaps and bounds more than people would have ever thought possible. You can even take a look at Tesla. They have this robot now that they're hoping to release by 2026. So it's incredible what is happening in the space. Now, when it comes specifically to search engine optimization, how is it going to help? Is it going to just ruin things for you? Or can you use AI to support what you're already doing in search engine optimization? So let's dive into each one of these areas. Blog content is the very first one. This is typically the first thing that was affected by AI, just asking ChatGPT to create blogs, and that's all you need. So do you still need blogs now? I mean, since AI can just come up with content on the fly? Short answer, yes. Blog content is still important because people are still looking for information. And the way Google is ranking you is based on, are you providing good information? Now, or should you just be creating content with all AI? That I don't recommend. Google does have a way to kind of look and see, was this made using AI? I haven't seen a lot of those tools be super accurate, but you need to be careful because Google did basically take down a lot of websites or de-rank them for the websites that were heavily built using AI and the content was heavily AI created. So you do still want to be a little bit careful there. But I still recommend you use AI to at least create the content for you, and then from there make changes, put your own twist on it, have your own brand on it. But still use AI to do the heavy lifting for you. So AI, that's how we see AI right now. Have it do the heavy lifting, but you still want to put some personalization on there. You want to have your own little brand touch in there. The other thing that you should be aware of also is search intent. So what people are looking for and how you should use that language, which AI may not be aware of, this is more what you still need the human brain for. What type of searches are people looking for? Are they looking more for informational content or are they looking for more transactional? So let me give an example of that. Let's say that someone's looking up what is the difference between Botox and filler. That's more informational. It's a very informational search because people don't know, so they want to find that information. Now, an example of a transactional search would be best Botox provider near me. With that type of search, there's a very good chance that they are looking for someone who they want to have the Botox done for them. So search intent is one thing to be aware of with people how are searching and what you want to have in your content. And as I mentioned before, AI is not able to do this for you just yet. Of course, you can prompt it, but just you need to be aware of this as you're creating your content. So you're going after the right types of searches. Transactional searches are always going to be your best ones, but you don't want to neglect the informational searches either, because that's typically how people start their journey. They look for information, then they're interested, and they start looking for the practitioner. And if you're giving good content all the time, people are going to see you as the authority, and they're going to want to come to you. AI can be used for creating content, but there's a lot more that goes into it than that. I talked already about having the personalization, having that personal touch, also putting in imagery or video as well. Now we are getting to the point where AI can even create those imagery and that video, but you still want to be aware. You still want to have that personalization that goes into it. It can't just be all AI generated. So kind of the main thing I'm talking about here is have AI do the heavy lifting for you, but don't rely on it solely to do all the work for you. We're not quite there yet. And if we do eventually get to that point, it's going to raise the standard for everyone. So how do you stand out? If everyone's using AI to do everything for them, then everyone's going to be the same because the AI is going to be the same. So how do you stand above that? That's where that personalization comes in. So what can AI content be used for? Use it to create your content, do the heavy lifting there. You can use it now, not just for text, but also video. You can do it for imagery also, and also some of the technical optimization. So you can ask AI to help with, how do I optimize my profile? How do I optimize my website? And it can give you some really neat tips and tricks on how to do that. But the bottom line is that Google is looking for authority. So what are you doing to get that? So are you speaking on podcasts? Are you speaking on stages? Are you a best-selling author? Google is now looking more for what sets you apart from anybody else. Not just how do you rank here, how do you rank there. It's how are you being viewed as the expert in your space. So things that you are doing even from an offline standpoint can be very helpful there. And if Google sees that, they're going to see you as the authority and they're going to rank you more, or there's a better chance that they're going to rank you higher because of that authority, not just the technical optimizations that you are doing. And that authority is something that typically AI cannot do. So overall, is AI going to ruin things for Medspas or ruin SEO? No. I think if anything, it's giving you more tools to be able to be more efficient, but still you want to keep in mind, what is Google still looking for? They still want to get people the best results for what they are searching for. So you need to think about, okay, if I was in Google's shoes, what would I value? What would I want to see a business have where I feel that they are the best person to show in this search? So hopefully that's helpful. If you need any help with this, there's a link below here. We can book a time, talk with our team. We're happy to go through deeper with you on this. Otherwise, wishing you the best.